G'day, Albert here. I've been involved in the entertainment industry for over 40 years. Started out as a performer, then moved into writing, directing, producing, working in theatre, film, television, radio, you name it. Now I thought I'd share with you some highlights of documentaries that I've directed and produced in the past 5 years or so to show you the kind of space that I like to work in, but also the themes that I love to explore. All right, cheers.
And if you think about the world and the survival of cultures, the thing that matters more than anything else, apart from personal letters written to each other and so forth, is the arts.
But it also helps you think about new things in ways that you might not have before, which is such a valuable thing, especially living in a contemporary age where often Facebook and the algorithm and whatever always encourages us to kind of go into our little echo chambers, whereas arts education helps you break out of your box a little bit more.
As a kid, I really didn't have a lot of cultural stuff around me. Dad taught me a little bit of the language, and he used to take me camping and fishing and talk about what our old fellas did, but I knew there was more to our culture. And I'd realised later on in life that Dad, my father, didn't know a lot of things either. And I thought, I want to learn more about our people, more about who I am personally. When people say, "Oh, are you Aboriginal?" And I say, "No, I'm Ngarrindjeri or Ghana," I let them know in language what I am. It's just helped me to be culturally strong, to talk about who I am, where I come from and what I do. These are some of the things that I want to pass on to my children.
It's really a testament for how the arts works with generating a place to gather and come together.
They've made friends, they've learnt new things, they've been able to express themselves, and there's just a sort of, I guess it sounds a little bit cheesy, but there's just a beautiful sense of joy that I have witnessed.
DJ thinks I need one. Either Adriana or I will come and catch it. So dramatic.
Movement's good because it's so stops their inhibitions and they just do what they want, and I just love watching that. So yeah, it's been really positive and one of the best things I've ever done in volunteering.
It's fun, it's a good way to keep fit, and I just love dancing.
The portrait doesn't just capture who you are physically, there's a story that's coming out from that canvas.
Whether or not they like it, it's so nerve-wracking.
Oh, far out!
Wow, this is...
I want to make a difference, I want to contribute, but am I allowed to?
The heart's in the right place. When Reconciliation Week is over, we're still black.
And people call you names and that, it just puts you down even more.
I really don't get it. They don't see the human behind the colour of the skin.
How do we actually change things so we're thinking differently, That's a challenge.
She inspired me in a way I didn't expect.
G'day, day 16 of the push-up challenge. Today's target 175, which relates to the fact that 17.5% of Aussies say they experience loneliness. That's a lot, and it made me think about my dear old mum, who is coming up to about 5 years since she passed. But I know in the last year she seemed to keep to herself a lot. Sure, I found out later that she was quietly dealing with cancer and didn't tell anyone, but she was feeling lonely, and I kind of wished I'd spent more time with her. So just a little shout out that if you have a parent still alive and you think they might be feeling a bit lonely, just give them a bit of a call, maybe reach out to them. It's not a hint to my own children, or is it? Anyway, yeah, let's just keep company with each other, take care, and I'll see you on day 17.
I first found out that I was Aboriginal. I always knew I was adopted when I was 35, nearly 36. One of the things that was a revelation was we were at a reconciliation breakfast and I found out about Ruby Hunter being one of our relations. I thought, wow, she's a powerful singer-songwriter, or was. I never knew that I was related to someone like that. And it also inspired me to embrace my culture and try and find a way of expressing what I'm finding out and what I've related to through composing songs.
I definitely feel like I was kind of being drawn towards going back after so many years. After reconnecting, it was almost a year to the day that my dad passed away, and you know, I definitely count myself lucky that we did have a year to spend with him.
He's just waiting for me to jump in. Normally we swim together, we don't like swimming by ourselves.
One of the things that I dreamed of basically was to just go fishing with Dad.